Hey guys, Elite Legionarii, and this is another 1 vs Rome for Rome Total War. And you may have noticed, if you're really perceptive, that there's grass here and the trees are looking good, and that is simply due to the fact that I got myself a new computer and I can play Rome totally maxed out, shadows, dust, everything. I can do the same with Medieval 2, and I can do the same with Empire Total War. So I can play a lot of games on pretty decent graphics now. Also, you'll notice I'm recording on Bandicam, basically because the Windows Media Player, the Windows Movie Player rather, is different than it was on the other computer, so it won't publish the same way. I don't know, I can't seem to work it out. It only seems to want to do it through the web, and that's not how I want to do it. So I don't know, I've had to switch to Bandicam, which is I think better anyway, so hopefully this is still good. And anyway, I'm playing as my beloved Julli Romans, and I have 4 units of gold legionary cavalry, 5 units of silver gold legionary cohort, 2 units of 1 silver gold and 1 silver early legionary cohort, and 4 units of gold tack Roman archers. My opponent, the Hun, has, I think it's about 5 or 6 units of urban cohort. Only 3 are visible here, but others are hidden. He's got 1 unit of legionary first cohort, he's got a unit of peasants, some velite, Roman armoured general, about 4 units of these archer auxiliary. I think there's another one up here somewhere. There's a couple of Praetorian cav in there, there's one there, there's a V-Light gladiator, there's some more velites, I think there might be some more cav types down there. He's got a big non-upgraded army, big regular style army. So I'm going to sort of move in over here, and he's going to start firing arrows at me. That's the one thing that can be said for archer auxiliary, that they've got good range. That's one thing. All in all, I usually just use the Roman archers because archer auxiliary, most games when I play ends up close range, and archer auxiliary, the long range effects of archer auxiliary are nullified by that, so it's just a waste of money. I like archer auxiliary, I think they're pretty cool, they look cool, but they don't have the sort of defense you'd expect them to have with that chainmail on. If you want the ultimate defensive archer unit, you want the Egypt's Pharaoh's guards. Those guys with their armour are pretty damn tough. They also have a unit of town watch for a peeler shield. Just thought I'd let you know that. Now, he's going to have some Praetorian cav over here. I'm going to move some of my cav up and my legionary cohort to deal with that. Now I'm going to move up here. For some reason he's only just reacting to moving his infantry along. Have you thought I had him all hidden units? I don't know where you would have thought I would have hid them. Anyway, he's still flaming me. And as you can see, these archer auxiliary are pretty decent. So yeah, I'm playing pretty rusty. I'm not very familiar with my new computer's sort of keyboard setup. It's a slightly different, like it's still the same style keyboard, but just a different sort of setup, and I'm not familiar with it, so I'm making micro mistakes. So here I'm getting some peeler off, and I will bring 2 units of my legionary cavalry in and my 2 units of my early legionary cohort in. So as you can see, that's pretty cool. Nice battle going on there, and I'm going to let my early legionary cavalry engage here, and then I'm going to hit the backs and take them out with this legionary cohort. So that's that. Over here my archers are skirmishing away with his. No, they're not. I think I'm targeting these V-Light gladiators, that are pretty cool. The best gladiators are the Samnite ones though, in my opinion. They always win when I've used them. Even though they're probably not the coolest though. The V-Light ones are probably the coolest, in terms of looks anyway. Over here I managed to squish his Praetorian cavalry here. And we managed to rout them in a minute. Any minute now, there you go. So as you can see, I don't know why I keep focusing on just V-Light gladiators, but I am. And here I'm going to rush forward my town watch. So when those Peeler come out, they will... Doesn't seem to have his Peeler on. How interesting.
They're attacking us!
Well, it'll cost him because I'm going to turn mine on.
Attack! We're being attacked! We're under attack!
So he will receive a few volleys of Peeler from me. I think he might even be in guard mode, which I'm not sure why. You don't want to put Roman troops in guard mode in most situations, especially not this kind. As you can see, I've got nice big devastating charges in here. Here my early legionaries are getting in the thick of it. And let's see where else is going. I think I'm just mopping up some of these Velites and various other type units. Here I'm going to outflank him with this other unit of legionary cohort and this cav unit, which I'm going to use to get a nice charge straight into the backs of these urban cohort. And here's another unit coming straight into the backs of these urban cohorts. And most of these infantry just collapse then. But as you can see, there are other urban cohort units that have started to reveal themselves on the map. So he had some hidden ones. I think there was 2 hidden units of it, because there's a unit there. And I think there's another unit somewhere out here somewhere. Yeah, there's the other unit there. So here I'm going to attempt to do some surrounding tactics and to engage there. I'm shooting them with my archers. And he remembers his Peeler this time, I think. Sorry guys, I'm not really in a commentating situation. Well, I'm not doing very good commentary, I don't think, so sorry guys if I'm not that good. I mean, I've just been frustrated with setting some stuff up to do some recording, so this is like my 3rd try getting this to work, so the commentating the same battle over and over again gets a bit boring, so, you know, bear with me. I will try and get my commentaries back going on again. As you can see, I'm basically just mopping up his units to routing, and this is just another case of why big non-upgraded armies are usually no good against upgraded armies, and a lot of new players will do this. So I don't know whether this guy was new or he was wanting to challenge himself, I'm not sure. He might have been new because he didn't seem to get the Peeler going very quickly, and that will indeed cost him. So yeah, basically I'll just route these units and I'll just use my cav to mop up some more. His archers seem to be doing the most work for him, I think. Yeah, all in all, it's just, you know, basically they usually just don't last long enough in the battle. So here I'm just shooting whatever I can shoot. Here I'm going to route these urban cohort, and it's always beautiful to route urban cohort because I've lost a lot of battles to urban cohort in the past. Here I'm just sending in some of these legionary cohort to take out these archers, and these guys are doing a nice wee run out there. I must have gone a bit crazy with
The
it.
enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Yeah, you probably noticed I'm not playing as well.
This is a moment of triumph to savor. Roman arms have crushed the enemy.
So that's a heroic victory. I had 1,184 men, and my opponent had 1,444 men. I got 1,220 kills, and 859 men remaining. And he had 357 kills and 260 men remaining. My legionary cavalry all got well over 100 kills, a couple coming close to 200. And my legionary cohort got big kills with very little losses. Early legionary cohort didn't do as well. My Roman archers got heaps as well. So my town watch did their job. So it was a good game to the Hun, and I'll see you guys next time.